Hello fellow stackers, 365 here, welcome back to my channel. So first of all I want to say happy Father's Day to all of the dads out there, all of the stepdads as well. Those of you that have brought up other people's children is just a tough job as bringing up your own children, if not even harder. So a big shout out to those of you that are bringing up other people's children and those of you that are bringing up your own children. I want to say I hope you all have a really great Father's Day. Now, I've got a couple of things to go through in today's video. I've got a couple of gifts that I've been given from my children for Father's Day, and I've been told that they're for me to unbox on camera. So I've actually saved them for today's video. And I've also got a mail call here, and this is from the one and only Tuli Tuli. I just need to scribble out her address because I don't think her PO box is actually on her bio or anything like that on her YouTube channel, so I don't think she just hands it out to everybody. So just to be on the safe side, I've just scribbled out her address, but you can see it's from Tuli Tuli. So I've got a mail call, I've got Father's Day gifts to unbox, and I've also got a little bit of poured silver to showcase as well. So let's get cracking, let's get straight into the video. We're going to start with the Father's Day presents. Now let's start with the one that I know about. Now this is the one that I actually know about. This is the one I picked myself, and I've been itching to open this. I've seen another few channels unbox this bar now, and I really can't wait to see how it looks. Let me have a little look. Is there any paperwork in here? Nope. Straight into the... Wow, that looks amazing. Now the last video I watched on this was Silver Sin's video, and after watching his video it made me just want to rip it out the packaging straight away. But I have been good and I've waited until Father's Day. But this piece looks absolutely stunning. I believe these are limited mintage. They're from Liquid Metals UK. Let me just pop that down to one side. Right, let's put the bar to one side. Let's have a look at this sticker first. Wow, look at that. That is a really nice sticker, really thick as well. Really thick material. Wow, look at that, really holographic. It says on the bottom there, Liquid Metals UK 39s fine silver. Wow, really like that. That is a really nice touch to include the sticker. This is the business card slash COA, or is it just a business card? No, I think this is just a business card. Don't think it's a COA. So it says, oh, it is kind of a COA. COA, the weight and purity of this product guaranteed by Liquid Metals UK. So quite cool. That's their socials at the bottom there. Liquid Metals is also a member of Stacker Social. If you're interested in picking up any of his pieces, feel free to contact him via Stacker Social as well. Now on to the star of the show. Now I'm really looking forward to seeing how this looks. Now, as a rule, I'm not really that attracted to colorized pieces. I don't have many colorized pieces in my stack. But every once in a while, a piece like this really jumps out and I just have to pick it up. And this looks absolutely stunning. Look at the amount of colours and detail you have in this bar. I believe this bar is called the Captain. Now, at point of filming this video, these are actually now sold out. And that is because there was only a very small mintage. There was only 30 of these in total. So I'm pretty sure if you head over to Liquid Metals UK website, they are sold out. Do feel free to check though, because there might have been one or two cancelled orders. So there might be some stock back in. But yeah, when I last checked, it said they were sold out. So this is number 18 of 30. So really low mintage. I believe they've worked alongside a company in the US to create these bars. At the bottom it says 1 troy ounce, 39s fine silver. And I just really like this side as well. It's nice this side. You've almost got a bit of a proof-like finish on this side. And then when you turn it over, it almost looks like a vintage bar if you just look at this side. How you've got all these patterns around the edge and everything. And then when you turn it over, that's when you see the true beauty of this bar. Now, I'm not going to take this bar out of the capsule because it's in an airtight capsule. Although, I've just seen... Right, forget that. We are going to take it out of the capsule. I thought it was in a really tight airtight, but it's not. So we're actually going to take it out. I'm going to hold it by the edges. Wow, look at that. Absolutely incredible bar. So many different colours coming off that bar. And like I said, as a rule, I'm not really a massive fan of colorized silver. I don't even really like silver gilded things. I don't like silver pieces that have gold gilding and things like that on there. I think gold gilding is just a fancy way of saying gold plated. And I've never really been a fan of gold plated things. I either like silver or gold. I don't really like to combine the two. And that's how I kind of look at colorized things. I don't really like the idea of all of my silver being colorized. I like silver looking like silver. But I think with this bar, you do get the best of both worlds, because this side looks like a kind of typical silver bar. Again, it looks really stunning, and I really like how this is laser etched in. Looks really nice. And then, like I said, you turn it round and bang, look at all that colour. So yeah, really, really cool piece. Let me know in the comment section if you like colorized things. I know in my last video when I showcased those ½ ounce dragon coins, there was quite a few of you that said in the comments that you do quite like picking up the occasional colorized bit. Just going to pop that over there a minute because there's a bit of fluff in the capsule. I'm just going to get out now. Give me 1 second. There we go. We'll pop that back in there. It's actually really nice to have a capsule that's easy to open. Look at that. Absolutely stunning piece. Really, really cool. Like I said, I do think these are sold out, but do feel free to head over to Liquid Metals UK website. I'll probably leave a link of it in today's video description. But yeah, really nice piece. So thank you very much to both of my children for getting that for me for Father's Day. I'm going to pop the sticker over the back there as well. Where shall I put that? Let's pop that on there. Look at that. That looks really cool there. Right, and then we also have this gift. Now, this was also given to me to unbox on my channel, so I'm guessing it's something to do with my channel. I have no idea what this is. Ah, it looks like a glass. Right, okay, so is this a whiskey glass? Let's put the box down there. Really nicely packaged. Okay, it looks like a whiskey glass. Take this out. Wow, wow, look at this, a personalised whiskey glass. Right, okay, let me put that back in because then it's easier to read. Prescription whiskey, patient name, 365 days of silver. Dose, drink 1 measure daily. If issues persist, double dosage until symptoms subside. Absolutely brilliant. Look at that. What a really cool piece. So there we go. We have another whiskey glass that is going to feature on the channel. It's quite a nice sturdy glass actually. It's a nice thick base to it. Feels nice and sturdy. Sometimes when you pick up these personalised glasses, they're made on quite thin fitting glass, but this is actually quite a nice sturdy glass. So yeah, really cool. Again, thank you very much to both my children for this. Thanks Mrs. 365 as well, because I'm guessing you had quite a large part to play in picking up these gifts. 365 days of silver. Look at that. Prescription whiskey. Brilliant. So we'll have to try that. Have to see if that solves all of the symptoms. If not, we'll have to double the dose. So we'll pop that over there as well. Really cool to have another channel glass that I can use. Now we've got the mail call here from Tuli Tuli. Now I believe these were sent out to everyone that contributed to Cranky Stacker's channel. Cranky Stacker, for those of you that have been following his journey along, he's had a little bit of time away from YouTube for personal reasons. And Tuli Tuli very kindly took up managing his channel. And she asked that creators sent in videos for her to upload on his channel to keep his channel ticking over and to keep it exciting and interesting while he was having a little bit of a break. And it worked out really, really well. It was really nice to see all the different people's videos that they sent in. And this was actually a gift that she has sent on Cranky's behalf to everyone to say thank you for sending in those videos. So really, really kind of her. She definitely didn't have to do that. Just her taking up her time to look after Cranky's channel in the first place was more than enough for us to want to send videos in to help support her with doing that. So the fact that she's actually gone the extra mile and she sent these out to everyone all across the world to say thank you is really, really generous of her. So again, it just goes to show the generosity that Tuli has. She's absolutely brilliant. She's a really, really key player in the community. For those of you that watch people's live streams, you'll notice that Tuli is an admin. She's a moderator of lots and lots of different people's live streams. So she's often in people's live streams, supporting their channels and helping moderate the videos and all the rest of it. So yeah, I don't know how she finds time to actually run her own channel herself, because she does so much work for the community. So massive shout out to Tuli Tuli. Tuli Tuli is also a 365 club member, so I really appreciate your support with that as well, Tuli. And please do head over and check out her channel, because like I said, she does some amazing work for the community. Now let's get into this letter. I'm just going to put the knife over there so I don't get cut. Right, okay, wow, it's nice and thick letter here. Right, okay, we've got a few bits here. Right, let's get that out of the way. Right, so it says, 365, you're the most patient person ever. Tuli, P.S. I'm sure you know what I'm referring to. I love the way she's put this together. This is amazing. P.S.S. Super sorry for the sloppy writing. I need to get to work. May 28, 2024. Now this has been put together so nicely. Look at this, how it's all been put together. So you can see we have a fridge magnet. Really cool. Got a couple of fridge magnets now. 2024, that's quite a nice touch. Put the year on there as well. I really like this. This was from when Tuli was pouring some silver rounds and it didn't come out how she wanted it. So she put the silver round back in the furnace, back in the crucible, if you like, to remelt it. And then this picture was taken looking down into the crucible as the round was melting again. So yeah, it came out really, really nice. And what a fantastic logo to have. Now I believe this is just a sticker, this one. Yep. So we've got a sticker here as well. And then what have we got? Oh, we've got something on the back here. Oh, that one just fell down. So we've got another sticker here as well. I believe this is the one that My Silver Journey put together for Tuli. Yep, look at the top. My Silver Journey edition. Really cool. And then we have another sticker on the back here. It says, thank you 365. And this was actually the one that I put together for Tuli. You can see she added on there 365 edition on the bag of coins at the bottom. Really like this one. I did a couple of different designs. And this one just looks really nice. I really like how it's got the glitter around the edge. Really cool. So thank you very much for that. And then what else do we have on here? Right, so we have the new chip. Version 2, and this is really nicely packaged as well. Okay, right, so let's make a little bit of room. I want to try and keep this letter. There we go. Right, that should be okay. I can put that in my monster box that I store all of my letters in that everyone sends me. And let's have a look at the poker chip version 2. Now I believe this is Cranky's poker chip, his new one, which not many people have yet, because these were only sent out, I believe, to people that sent in videos. Ah, it's Tuli's poker chip. I've got that completely wrong. So it's Tuli's new poker chip. Wow, look at that. So you've got a kind of black and white version of the logo on one side, and then on this side you have the normal one with the fire. Well, it's like molten silver, that is. That's an actual real life picture that was taken, like I said. Wow, that is really cool. So thank you so much for the poker chip. I'm getting quite a nice collection of poker chips now. I'm never going to catch up with Seven Stacks' collection, because her collection is absolutely insane. She has one of the biggest collections here on YouTube in the stacking community. I actually sent her a letter once, and I called her the poker chip queen because she really is. She's got so many different poker chips. I've actually got these two to hand, Nerd UK, and I've also got Your Time Is Now. These are the last two that I got sent, and I haven't yet put them away with the others. So yeah, really cool. Thank you so much to everyone that's been sending me things. I really do appreciate it. Now we're going to wrap up the video by showing you one piece of poured silver from my poured silver collection. And that is because I've been gathering all the silver, all the poured silver that I have in my deep stack. And it has taken some time because I have it stored in many different locations. Quite a lot of it stored off site in my deep stack. But I've been going around and I've been picking up all of my poured silver and getting it all together, and I'm going to be doing a really cool video soon showcasing my poured silver stack. It's not going to be every single bit of poured silver that I own because I've tried my best to get it all together, but I don't think I've got every single piece together. But it is going to be the bulk of my poured silver collection. So it isn't that massive, it isn't like a huge in terms of ounces. But I do believe I have a really cool looking poured silver collection because I've only really picked up poured silver pieces that I really like and I really grabbed my attention. I haven't just been buying lots of different poured silver along the way, and poured silver was the very last investment that I got into. And the reason I got into poured silver was because I got to a stage where I had so many bullion pieces. I had lots of monster boxes, I had lots of tubes of Britannias and Eagles and Maples, and I kind of had my weight stack sorted. So then I shifted over to more collectible pieces, limited mintages, proof coins, things like that. And then it got to a stage where I'd almost got enough of those as well, and it was becoming quite difficult to store them because, as you know, when you buy proof pieces, they come in these fancy boxes and they take up a lot of room in the safes. So it got to a stage where I'd almost hit my target, if you like, on proof collectible limited low mintage pieces, and storage was becoming a bit of an issue, and I didn't really want to have to invest in another safe because I've already got 4 or 5 safes just in this house, and then I have a couple off-site as well, and I didn't want to have to invest in any more safes. So I decided to slow down on the proof side of things, but then I was like, what am I going to put my money into? Because I still want to add silver to my collection, but I feel like I've already hit my weight stack. I've already hit my kind of investment stack, if you like, the stack that has no emotion, that I can go into and I could just sell tubes without any thinking about any emotional attachment if the price really shot up. I've also hit my kind of collector stack, if you like, where I've got some kind of speculative plays, I've got some proof pieces, and now what can I move on to? What will be interesting to pick up and showcase on the channel? And that is what got me into poured silver. Now, poured silver you've got to be very careful with, and again, anything I'm saying on this video is not financial advice, it's just what I'm doing, it's my journey, it's how I'm doing things. So always make your own investment decisions. Do not follow anyone's channel here on YouTube and start taking it as gospel and start thinking that's the right way of doing things. It's completely over to you how you stack and how you build up your stack. Everyone's got their own individual budget, and it's very important that you stick to your budget and you don't overspend. I learned out the hard way, and that is why I have a few credit card debts that I'm in the process of paying off. But yeah, back to the topic, you've got to be very careful when you're picking up poured silver because it is even more speculative than a proof piece. If you buy a proof coin from, say, the Royal Mint, for example, you've got that Royal Mint status behind it, you've got that big, huge mint backing it, you've got the limited mintage, you've got the proper COAs, you've got everything that comes with buying a proof coin from a big mint. You've got the collectors that want to collect that particular series. So you're more likely to hold your money on a proof piece that has come from a mint. So when you're buying from a kind of smaller company, from someone like Silverpunk or Backyard Bullion or Liquid Metals UK or Pure Scottish Silver or any of these other companies that pour silver, you have got to bear in mind that you are paying for the artwork. You're paying because you like the piece. It's not necessarily going to be a great investment over time. And that is very important to remember when you're buying these poured pieces. Buy them because you like the look of them. Don't buy them because of the silver content. Don't buy them because you think they're going to perform extremely well over time. Don't get me wrong, they might do. You might have a piece from a particular pourer that everyone really likes. There was a low mintage of them and they do hold their value really well and they do sell quite well on the second-hand market. So just to get that disclaimer out of the way, because I think it's very important to remember that, especially when you're watching channels here on YouTube and we're showcasing these really fancy poured pieces, just because we like them and we're showcasing them on our channels doesn't mean they're going to be a great investment in the future. So I feel like that's a nice disclosure to get out of the way. That's nothing against people that pour silver. I have, like I said, quite a large stack of poured silver, and I do really like picking up poured silver, but I don't pick it up in the hope that it's going to make me lots of money in the future. I pick it up because I really like it. It's almost like when you go to an art gallery and you like a painting and you buy a painting to put on your wall. It's not necessarily going to perform really well over time. You bought it because you like the look of it. So let's show you the piece that I've got out of my poured stack to show you today. Now this is from a pourer based in the US. Absolutely stunning piece. The detail that has been produced in this bar is absolutely incredible. Look at the relief of it as well. Extremely high relief bar. Look at that, it really pops. It's like 3D on there. And if we go back to the front of the bar, look at that piece. Absolutely stunning. You can literally pause the screen and you can see how much detail is going on in this piece. It really has got many different layers to it. You've got the very far background layer there, then you've got one that's slightly erased, and you've got this skeleton geezer on the forefront. You can see there you've got, like I said, you've got the skeleton, you've got another layer, and you've also got another layer. So you've almost got maybe 3 or 4 separate layers to this piece. So that is why it's got so much detail going on. But yeah, absolutely stunning piece. And like I said, this is just one piece from my poured silver stack, and I am going to be revealing near enough my full silver stack over the next few videos. Look at that skull there, for example. See that skull there on his waist? Look how 3D it is. Look how much it sticks up. See that there? So yeah, really cool piece. This is actually from a pourer called MK Bars. And like I said, they're based in the US, 3/9 fine silver. No hallmark on this particular piece. I believe the rules are slightly different in the US. You don't have to sell things that are hallmarked. I believe in the UK, do you have to sell things that are hallmarked in the UK? I'm not too sure now. Those of you that pour silver, silver punk, let me know in the comment section. By law, do you have to sell something with a hallmark? Or is it over to you if you choose to or not? But yeah, I know that quite a lot of pieces that I pick up from the US don't have any hallmarks or anything like that on them. But look at that. Even the back looks cool. It's just nice to see like a slab of silver like that. It looks really nice. Absolutely stunning piece. So yeah, this is kind of the intro, if you like, to my poured silver collection. I will be showcasing many more poured silver pieces over the next few weeks. I'm probably going to split it up into like a 3 or 4 part series, because I would like to really go into detail with each piece and shout out the pourer and just kind of show you each piece in detail, instead of just getting all of it out and just running through it really quickly. I'd rather do, like I said, a 3 or 4 part series where I can actually show you each piece like I am with this piece. So yeah, absolutely stunning piece. Let me know what you think in the comment section about poured silver. I hope the disclaimer that I went through before showing this piece is taken on board. Do be very careful when you're picking up this stuff, especially when you're starting off stacking. You really want to try and get a foundation stack behind you first. You want to get a bit of a weight stack behind you. You want to get a few standard rounds and bars that you haven't got an emotional attachment to, because if silver's shot up tomorrow, there's no way that I'm going to be selling this piece. This piece is for my collection forever. I'm not going to be parting with this piece just to make some quick cash. Whereas if you have tubes of things that you have no emotional attachment to, or you have bars or rounds, generic things, it is a lot easier just to quickly sell those, make some profit, and then when the price drops a little bit, then you can get back in. So yeah, definitely take those tips on board. As always, thanks very much for watching my videos. Thank you very much for all the support, and I hope you all have a very nice Father's Day.